back at the castle. And Shep, why are you in jail?
The evil queen put me here.
No, where is she?
Over there!
Owie, I'm confused.
It's a long story.
I'll tell it. I love long stories.
I'm all ears, but first we gotta do two things. Let's bust Shep out of jail and put that bad apple in his place.
Yeah!
No! Sorry, majority rules, evil queen drools. Hi kids, who's ready to watch all of Snow White's adventures? I sure am. My real name is Margaret Katrine Simone Anna von Kluster-Stadenstank. Yeah, so most people just called her Snow White, and pretty much everyone agreed that Snow White was the coolest girl around. She was funny, and then I said, that's not a yo-yo, it's a chicken. She was smart, A-N-I-S-M, and that's how you spell anti-disestablishmentarianism. And best of all, she was kind to every creature on Earth. She was even kind to her stepmother, Katrine Francesca Karina Amelia Anastasia von Klesper-Stadenstank. But you can call her the Evil Queen for short. As you might guess, the Evil Queen was not nice at all. It's like she only cares about herself. Yes, that was the problem. The Queen did not care for anyone other than herself, and she cared for herself way too much. She even traveled all the way to Grim Forest, where the witches live, just to buy a magic mirror that would tell her how great she was.
This one is real nice. It'll tell you how wonderful you are. Error, error.
Oh!
Never mind, that one's no good. Okay, now this magic mirror is top of the line. You're gonna love it.
Honestly, I'm getting some mean vibes from you.
Next.
This one. This is a great magic mirror. Go ahead, ask it.
Excuse me, Mr. Mirror.
No. You gotta say, mirror, mirror on the wall. It likes that.
All right. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the most amazing person of all?
You are my queen. You are the most amazing person of all. You're the best.
Aha! I'll take it. Oh man, Snow White's stepmother loved that mirror. She would ask it like a dozen times a day if she was still the most amazing person in all the land. Will you pass the gravy, please? Hold on. Mirror, mirror on the wall. It's your turn. Yes, one moment. Mirror, mirror on the wall. This again. Mirror, mirror on the wall. I'm trying to sleep. So yeah, the mirror was pretty annoying. The queen loved giving Snow White chores, as evil queens tend to do. So one day she was cleaning the evil queen's bedroom. She was just about finished when she noticed some schmutz on the magic mirror. I'm definitely not allowed to touch the mirror, but she did say the room had better be spotless. I'd hate to make her mad. Snow White reached out to dust the mirror and...
It's you!
What?
You are the most amazing person in the land.
Why, thank you, but don't say that. The queen will get, really mad.
Ugh, she is so mean. But I can see that you have a good heart.
Are you actually just an X-ray machine?
No, I mean you have a good soul. The queen has a rotten soul, by the way.
Well, thanks for the compliment, but you really must keep telling her that she's the best. It's dangerous to make her mad. Promise?
Okay.
Long story short, the mirror did not keep his promise for long. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the most amazing person of all?
You, my lady, are an amazing person.
Of all?
Yeah, sure. Of all.
Say it then. Say the whole thing.
I meant to say that you, my queen, are the most amazing person of all?
Good, just checking. What was that?
Nothing.
It sounded like something.
It's just that Snow White may be more amazing.
But the queen didn't scream or break things, and she didn't cry. She was just very quiet. That's not good, kids. When the evil queen gets quiet, it means she's really mad. And like Snow White said, that can be very dangerous. Yep, she looks pretty mad. I will get rid of Snow White. That sounds bad. Poor Snow White. She didn't do anything. Yeah, I was just minding my own business. The evil queen tried all kinds of different ways to get rid of the princess. She locked me out. She tried to mail me to Alaska. She even tried to send me away in a hot air balloon. You might be wondering why my dad didn't step in and do anything. Well, he was away on king business at the semi-annual Royal Symposium. That's where natural-born kings and queens go to learn royal stuff, like how to balance giant crowns on their heads and how to wave at a parade. So I was on my own. The queen was getting frustrated. She couldn't get rid of Snow White. She finally decided to go back to the witches of the Grim Forest. Surely they could get the job done.
Oh, it's you again. Welcome back.
I need a curse to get rid of a princess.
Oh, goody. I just love those curses. What do you need? 100-year sleep? Make her lose her singing voice? Ooh, maybe we turn her into a frog.
I just want her to go away forever.
Ooh, I see. A one-way ticket.
Exactly.
Well, my sister is a travel agent. We can send her to China.
I was thinking something a little more permanent.
Okay. Well, how about a classic de-atomizer?
What is that?
I don't know, but it sounds cool, right?
Can't you just do something, I don't know, witchy?
Oh, sure, that's easy. Here's what you need. A bubbling cauldron, a rose, watch out for the thorns, the tooth of a shark, a rotten egg,
Gross.
a picture of Santa Claus,
Random.
and a lock of Snow White's hair.
And check.
Mix it all together and say these words. Mecca like a ding-dong, cherry chicken ping pong, Snow White, why don't you just disappear already?
Mecca-lecca ding-dong, cherry chicken ping pong. Snow White, why don't you just disappear already?
And just like that, Snow White disappeared. Didn't think it would work, did you? Yeah, neither did I. But here's the thing, boys and girls. People don't really disappear. They just appear somewhere else. And that's what happened to Snow White. She appeared in another fairy tale. Whoa, where am I? This isn't our kingdom. Hey, I think that's Cinderella. How'd I get into her storyline? Oh, maybe her fairy godmother can help me get home.
Did somebody say fairy godmother?
I did.
Do you want to go to the ball too? I can let you go, but you can't win the heart of the prince. I already promised that to my goddaughter, Cinderella.
That's okay. I don't need a prince. I just want to go home.
Oh, gotcha.
And with a wave of her wand, Cinderella's fairy godmother sent Snow White back home. Whoa! And at the very same moment, the evil queen was asking the magic mirror if she was the most amazing person in all the land.
No, it's still Snow White?
What? I got rid of her! It should be me!
This is awkward.
Oh, I'll get her. And this time, I'll make sure she never comes back. I've got a wicked good plan. Ha 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 ha!
I think you have something in your teeth.
Oh, be quiet.
The evil queen had just discovered that Snow White was back, and she was not happy. For revenge, she gave Snow White an endless list of chores to do. I had to clip her toenails. Ugh. I had to brush her cat's teeth. And as always, I had to clean her room, which she had left super messy on purpose. I mean, really, who leaves a half a meatloaf under the bed? Gross.
Hey there, how's it going?
You scared me.
Sorry, I hope the queen's not being too mean. She's a real piece of work.
Yeah. You think deep down maybe she's actually nice?
I don't think so. She's pretty bad.
I bet she was a really nice kid. And then something terrible happened, like a wizard cast a spell on her that made her bad.
Not exactly.
Or maybe she was attacked by a two-headed fire-breathing dragon and she just hasn't been the same since. Or maybe she was tricked by a boy who said he was a charming prince, but then he turned out to be a scaly lizard. And ever since then, she's just too sad to be nice.
Nope, I don't think so.
Surely she hasn't always been evil.
I'm an all-knowing mirror. Trust me, she's been bad since day one. She drew angry frowny faces on all her sister's dolls. She cut her brother's hair, and not in a good way. She scribbled all over her family photos. She even put mustard in her mom's shampoo bottle. Yes, indeed. She is one bad apple.
Well, if she's always been bad, then how come my dad wanted to marry her?
She tricked him. Before your soon-to-be stepmother moved to town, she paid a little visit to the witches in the grim forest.
Welcome to ye old witchcraft and novelty shop. What can I do for ya?
I want to be queen.
I don't have any crowns, but I could sell you this t-shirt that says, I'm the queen, gotta love me.
That's it! I need to make the king fall in love with me. I need a potion, a love potion.
Ooh, good idea.
The witch sold her a magic love potion that would make a guy fall totally head over heels in love with her.
Whoa! I'm totally head over heels in love with you. Will you marry me?
Unfortunately, that was my dad. And that's how she became the queen, and worst of all, my stepmother. Even back then, she didn't like me. Ugh! Seriously, who doesn't like babies? Hey, do you think the spell could be broken?
That would take some very serious magic. Even the witches of the grim forest have trouble reversing spells. Wait, she's coming!
How do you know?
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm an all-knowing mirror. I know everything.
Did I hear you talking to someone?
Yeah, I talk to myself when I'm cleaning.
Really? What about?
Well, I was just talking to myself about the weather. Yeah, beautiful day, isn't it?
Oh, I guess so. Now get back to work.
That was close.
Yeah, if she catches me talking to you, she'll lose it. Uh-oh.
What? Uh-oh is right, kids. The evil queen was listening at the door. Total fake out.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Tomorrow I'm sending you to the grim forest to return this defective mirror. I'm sure you'll both have a lovely time. Wake up!
What time is it?
It's time to go to the grim forest. Here's the mirror.
What happened to it? It's all smashed.
See? I told you it was defective. See ya! She'll find her way into the forest, but she'll never find her way out.
Okay, this is only extremely very scary. No big deal. I wish the queen hadn't busted the mirror. He would be good company about now. Ugh, and these directions. Walk backwards down the dragon's path. Make a left at the gargoyles. A backwards left or a frontwards left?
It's that way.
Thanks. Then turn around 3 times at the Troll's Bridge.
Hey there, my sweet.
I'm not your sweet, you troll.
Sorry, I don't get out much.
Then hop on 1 foot. Why? Hop on 1 foot past the Wicked Dwarfs warehouse. And so the wish's shop should be?
Yoo-hoo, right here. You looking for me?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Oh, just witch's intuition. That means I'm a really good guesser. Come inside.
So my stepmom wants to return this mirror.
Oh, this mirror is very smart. Top of the line. Or at least it was.
Yeah, I think the queen had a temper tantrum.
I remember her. Ugh, she's a doozy.
Tell me about it.
This mirror was perfect for her. He knows when to tell a little white lie.
Oh, like telling her she's the most amazing in the land?
Yeah, that was a fib if I ever heard one.
Hey, think we could just fix the mirror? I was starting to like him, and I have a feeling I'm gonna need his all-knowing powers.
All-knowing is good. We'll just put a new face on him, new frame, and boom! Looks brand new.
Awesome!
Need anything else? Snake tooth? Lucky pigtail? Lotto tickets?
Actually, can you reverse a love spell?
No way, I don't mess with love spells anymore. Legal reasons.
Snow White said goodbye to the witch and began her journey out of the grim forest.
Why, hello there.
Hi! Maybe the grim forest isn't so bad. Okay, so to get back, I just have to reverse the directions. Hey, where's the Wicked Dwarfs warehouse? Or the Troll Bridge? It's getting dark, and I'm lost. Wait, I know. The mirror will know how to get out. Hello, Mr. Mirror? Where's the on switch? Snow White tried everything she could think of to get the mirror to work. She tried voice command, mirror activate. She tried shaking it. She tried smacking it. Finally, she tried yelling at no one in particular. Why?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Ah!
Sorry, didn't mean to frighten you. Are you okay?
I'm lost, and it's dark, and this mirror is supposed to know everything, and it won't turn on. And I'm hungry, and scared, and... Who are you?
I'm the professor.
You must be smart. Do you know the way out of this forest? I need to get back to my kingdom.
Yep, follow me.
Okay. The professor led Snow White out of the grim forest, past the Wicked Witch's warehouse, the troll bridge, the gargoyles, the dragon's path, all the way to where Snow White had began. Thank you so much, Professor.
You're welcome. I hope to see you again one day.
I don't know if I'll be going back into the grim forest anytime soon, but if I do, I'll look for ya. They said their goodbyes, and Snow White went inside the palace to give her stepmother the mirror. You're back? I mean, you're back. How lovely. And I brought you a new mirror. I don't know how to turn it on, though.
It needs batteries. Duh.
Oh. Well, good night.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the most amazing person of all? You better say me.
It's you, my queen.
You sound the same as my old mirror, the one I destroyed.
All magic mirrors have this voice now. It's factory issue. Don't worry, my queen. That old mirror is history.
Did you just wink?
No, just something in my eye.
The queen was not happy with Snow White's return.
Hi, I'm Snow White, and I'm so cool. Blech! It's time to get rid of her once and for all.
Uh-oh.
What did you say?
I said uh-oh because, I haven't told you how awesome you look today, have I? Silly me. You look good, girlfriend.
Oh, thank you. There you go, Mr. Squirrel. Keep the cast on for 6 weeks. And don't get it wet. He's totally gonna get it wet.
Hey there, Snow White.
Let's pause for a second. That was Shep Huntsman. A lot of people just called him the Huntsman because he was actually the official hunter for the king. Okay, let's continue with the story. Hi, Shep. How's it going?
Oh, you know, just hanging out.
Cool. Sorry, let's pause again. Snow White had a little bit of a crush on the Huntsman. What? He's really nice, and he taught me all kinds of wilderness survival skills. He taught me how to call a turkey. Hello, can I please speak to Mr. Turkey?
No, like this.
And how to make s'mores. Are they done yet? Are they done yet? Are they done yet? He even taught me what to do if I encountered an angry fire-breathing dragon. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? It's you, it's you. Oh. Anyway, what I mean is he's just cool. Whatever. So, how's it going? Oh, wait, I already asked you that, didn't I?
Yoo-hoo, Huntsman boy, I need to speak to you.
Okay, Your Highness. Be right there.
No, now. I mean, please.
You better go. She's been super testy lately.
Okay. See you later.
See ya.
Huntsman boy, I need you to do a job for me.
Sure, Your Highness.
I need you to take Snow White out.
On a date?
A date? With her? Ugh, you have no taste. No, I need you to take Snow White deep into the forest and sell her to the wizard.
I don't get it.
There's nothing to get. You take her into the woods, you sell her to the weird wizard who will turn her into a frog or something, and then you bring me the money.
Why do you want the wizard to turn her into a frog?
I don't care if it's a frog or a rock or a bobblehead toy. I just want her gone.
I don't think I can do this. It's not nice.
Ugh. If you don't do it, I will. And trust me, that's much worse for pretty little Snow White.
Why? She's so sweet.
That's exactly why. Now run along. You have work to do.
This is bad. I mean, You look rad.
The huntsman was very upset. He went down to sit by the koi pond. That's where he liked to do his serious thinking.
I really like Snow White. I couldn't do anything to hurt her. What am I supposed to do?
Meanwhile, Snow White went upstairs to do her chores and talk to her friend the mirror. Hey, how are ya?
The queen is making the huntsman take you out.
On a date?
No, out in the forest where he's gonna sell you to the wizard.
The wizard? He turns people into frogs. Wait, Chef Huntsman would never do that to me.
The queen said if he doesn't, she'll do worse. I think you should run away from the kingdom.
This is my home. I'm the princess.
It's not safe for you here. You'll find happiness in the forest. Trust me.
Snow White knew the mirror wouldn't lie to her, so she went to her room to pack all her prized possessions. Why won't you fit? You're probably better off here anyway, Teddy. I'll miss you. And I'll miss you too, Lamb. And I'll miss you, dollhouse with a real elevator and a tiny ice cream machine. And you, my beautiful dresses. I'm going to miss being a princess, but I will be brave. And I will go out into the forest and I will survive. One day, I will return. Not as a princess, but as a queen. Snap, girl. That was fierce. And so Snow White set off to find the huntsman and begin their journey. She was ready for her new adventure. Snow White and the huntsman set off for their journey into the grim forest. It was a little awkward for a few reasons. 1, she totally knew he was supposed to sell her to the wizard. 2, he didn't know that she knew that he was supposed to sell her to the wizard, and he was nervous. And 3, they were always a little awkward around each other anyway, because that's just how it is sometimes, when you kind of like somebody and you hope they like you back.
So, the sky is blue. Nice day, right?
Yeah.
Perfect day for a stroll.
Yeah, just a nice stroll through a spooky forest. Look, I know the queen told you to get rid of me.
You do? I won't sell you to the wizard, I promise.
Psh, like I was gonna let you.
What are we gonna do?
I packed some basic survival items. Jerky, trail mix, water, jelly beans, first aid kit. Oh, and I packed a teeny tiny teddy bear. I couldn't get the big one to fit in my bag.
I can't just leave you out here.
I'll be okay. You taught me all kinds of survival skills.
Why don't I stay here with you?
Are you nuts? If you stay, then the queen will come looking for both of us.
Yeah, that would be bad.
I'll be all right. The queen's magic mirror told me so. Come visit me sometime?
Of course. Here, take my camping toolkit. It's got all kinds of handy stuff, even fingernail clippers.
Oh yeah, I guess there's no place for a mani-pedi out here. Whatever, I'll be fine.
I better go. Don't want to make the queen mad. See ya, Snow White.
See ya, Shep Huntsman. And that's how Snow White began her first day as a non-princess, stranded in the woods with a small teddy bear and a pair of fingernail clippers. Well, I better start setting up camp. As Snow White began to work on her new dwelling, the huntsman practiced his spiel for the queen. It had to be perfect.
Why, yes, your highness. I definitely sold Snow White to the wizard. He said he'd turn her into a frog in no time. Yes, ma'am. I sold her for... Oh no! If I sold the princess, then I should have money. I don't have any money.
The huntsman checked his pockets for loose change.
Nope.
He looked in his sock.
Nada.
He checked his fanny pack where he kept important things like his Phillips head screwdriver and chewing gum.
Zip, zilch, zero. Wait, I know. To the koi pond. That's where I toss in my coins and make wishes. I wish I could get a puppy. I wish I could fly. I wish I could grow a mustache. I wish I had 100 wishes. There must be like $1 million in there by now. Hey, I never did get that puppy or that mustache. That's it. I'm taking my wishes back.
Meanwhile, in Grim Forest, Snow White had just finished setting up her new, apartment. Perfect. It's shabby chic. Oh man. Okay, third time's a charm.
Excuse me, Snow White?
Professor, boy am I glad to see you.
What are you doing here?
I live here now. We're neighbors.
Great. There goes the neighborhood.
Who's your friend?
That's Sassy McSassy Pants.
That's your name? I love it.
My real name is Sasper. It's short for exasperation.
No, it isn't. Snow White, you can't live out here like this.
Oh, sure I can. I'm not a princess anymore. I'm just a regular girl.
Regular girls don't live under a pile of sticks in Grim Forest. Come on, you're moving in with us.
No.
Hush, Sasper.
Oh, I shouldn't intrude.
No, she shouldn't.
Nonsense. Let's go.
Snow White grabbed her bag and followed the professor and Sasper to their little cottage in the woods. She was so excited. I've never had roommates before. This is gonna be so much fun. Back at the kingdom, the huntsman had just gathered enough coins and was off to see the queen.
Your Majesty,
Why are you all wet?
it's raining. In the woods. It was raining in the woods. Anyway, here's your money.
You sold Snow White to the wizard?
Yup, he said he was definitely going to turn her into a frog.
A frog. Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am. You'll never see Snow White again. Well, you might see her as a frog, but it would be hard to tell it's her, unless maybe she's wearing little yellow frog pants or something.
How cute.
Now please leave.
Okay, Your Highness. See you later.
Now, Muir, tell me, who is the most awesome and wonderful and dazzling person in all the land?
Why, it's you, my queen. Obviously. Who else would it be? Snow White? Please, give me a break. As if. Psst.
Okay, that's enough. Don't overdo it.
That night, everyone went to bed feeling pretty happy. The huntsman was glad he didn't have to sell Snow White to the bad wizard. The queen felt confident that she was the best thing since sliced bread. And Snow White was excited to start this new chapter in her life with her new cool roommates. I'm gonna need a bigger bed.
Good morning.
How long have you guys been there?
Not long.
You drool when you sleep.
We're just so excited. We've never had a princess for a roommate, or any roommate at all, except for all of us, of course. And we used to have a dog. Does that count?
I think so.
Do you want breakfast? Snacky made pancakes. They're shaped like animals. They're the best.
You're so perky for so early in the morning. What's your name?
Kitty.
Cute.
You fell asleep as soon as you walked in the door yesterday. They didn't get a chance to introduce themselves.
I was pooped. Leaving your kingdom and roughing it in the woods is exhausting. Okay, let's do names. Of course I know you, Professor.
And now you know me and Sassy.
I'm Snacky.
He's the one who makes the pancakes.
I'm the one who makes everything around here. Any favorite foods?
Yes, I like corn on the cob and white cheddar cheese puffs and snow cones and club sandwiches. Oh, hold the mayo though.
Got it.
I'm sloppy.
I see.
I'm clumsy. That's just my nickname, though. I'm actually quite graceful.
Oh, I'm okay.
Is that everyone?
Don't forget me. I'm tiny.
Hi. Well, I'm pleased to meet all of you. So, what do you guys do for fun around here?
We work.
What? Work's no fun. Unless you get to work at an amusement park. That's probably fun.
We work in the mines.
Oh, diamond mines?
No, salt.
Oh, and you have fun doing that?
Sure, everything's fun when you're with your best pals.
What do you do for fun?
I dance and sing and go to parties and play with all my animal friends and read and get in snowball fights and fly kites and ride bikes and, well, yeah, just to name a few. But I'll totally go to work in the mines with you guys. I'm no freeloader.
You're much too big to go into the mines.
Well, I'll work here then. I can clean. I used to clean my stepmother's room all the time.
We're not very messy.
Right. I'm also pretty good at sewing. I can make you guys matching outfits.
That would be amazing.
Well, then let me at least make some new curtains. There's a lot of bad feng shui around here. Finally, it was settled that Snow White would spruce up the cottage in exchange for free room and board. She did other little things too, like cut their hair and make a new chef's hat for Snacky. Oh, and she changed all the light bulbs, which was a huge help. Snow White kept so busy that she didn't even have time to miss home. Actually, speaking of home, the evil queen was having a ball without Snow White around. She brought the mirror with her everywhere and showed everyone how it would say that she was the most awesome person in all the land.
Ask the mirror if you're the most awesome person. Okay, I'll ask. Mirror, mirror, in my hand, who's the most awesome person in the land? Is it this guy? No. Is it her?
It's you, Queen. You are so awesome. Pretty rude, though, if you ask me.
Hear that? I'm the most awesome person in the land. 3 cheers for me!
Oh, yay.
Let's have a party in my honor, and I'll save my first dance for you, Mr. Huntsman.
I, actually can't. I'm busy.
Busy? Too busy to attend a party of the Queen. What are you doing that's so important?
I, have to wash my hair. Yeah, that's it. Okay, bye.
The queen knew he was telling her a lie, but she didn't know why. She watched the huntsman from her window as he walked out of the palace and straight toward
Grim Forest? Suspicious. I'll have to follow him and find out what he's up to.
Dun, dun, dun!
What was that?
Nothing.
the queen followed the huntsman into the woods.
Who's there? What was that? Is someone there?
Finally, they stopped.
Hey there.
Snow White!
The queen watched as Snow White and the huntsman talked and laughed.
That rotten huntsman was supposed to get rid of her! He was supposed to take her to the wicked wizard and have her turned into a frog! How hard is that?
Well, thanks for stopping by.
Sure thing. Need anything special for next time?
Yes, Snacky asked if you could bring him some marshmallows and graham crackers. We're gonna make s'mores.
Awesome, will do. Bye, Snow White.
Bye, Chef. And please be careful. If the queen finds out, she'll be very angry and we're done for.
Yes, that would be bad, wouldn't it, princess?
The queen rushed over to the witch's shop and barged right in.
Hey, ever hear a knocking?
This is an emergency! I need something evil.
Yeah, alright.
The next day, Snow White had just finished her chores when a little old woman popped out of nowhere and said,
You, my lady, I'm but a poor peddler woman selling shoes door to door.
Shoes? Oh, I don't have much money.
They're on sale. They're so pretty and just your size. You deserve a treat.
Well, I guess I could just take a look.
Try them on.
These are beautiful. I don't think I can afford them.
No, they're free.
Free? Why? Snow White started to go after the old woman to insist on paying her, only to realize I'm stuck. What? No! No! I'm turning to stone! Why? Help! 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 Oh no! Snow White had become a statue from head to toe. She didn't even know what you and I know, that the old woman had really been the evil queen.
Goodbye forever, Snow White.
The queen went back to her kingdom, happy to be rid of Snow White. She marched straight towards the magic mirror.
Question, why did you say I was the most awesome person in all the land when we both know you favor Snow White?
But Snow White is gone, my queen.
She is now, but since you're such a wise, all-knowing mirror, you must have known she's been in the grim forest all this time.
Oh, see, when you said in all the land, I thought you meant around here, like in this kingdom. I didn't know you were counting Grim Forest. My bad.
Well, it doesn't matter. She's gone forever this time, and you better watch your back.
The evil queen was also quite angry with the huntsman. She put him in jail and threw away the key.
Wait, I didn't have dinner yet. Aw, man.
Meanwhile, back at Grim Forest, the dwarves were just coming back from work.
What's that? Looks like a statue.
It looks like Snow White.
Cool! I want a statue that looks like me. Snow White, come out here. There's a statue and it looks just like you.
Wait, I think this is Snow White.
It must be an evil curse from that evil queen. She's so evil. Oh no!
The dwarves were so upset. They didn't know how to reverse a curse, and they didn't know whether Snow White could think or feel in there, or if she truly was made of stone.
What if she's scared? What if she gets cold?
We have to move her inside.
The dwarves tried with all their might, but they couldn't move Snow White.
Professor, do you know any ways to reverse a spell?
Well, let's see.
Maybe she could kiss a frog.
Here.
Why do you have a frog in your pocket?
Why not? It's cute.
Okay, let's reverse this spell.
Maybe say some magic words.
Alakazam, abracadabra, kalamazoo.
Bless you! It's no use, we don't know magic!
We could go to a witch.
But the witches live in the scary part of the forest.
We'll just have to be brave.
Yes, we have to save our friend!
The professor and Giddy set off to find a witch to reverse the spell, while the rest of the gang stood watch to guard and protect Snow White.
Shoo, go away.
What if we can't reverse the spell and Snow White is a statue forever? Don't worry, Tiny. We'll have a happy ending. I just know it!
Professor and Giddy were on their way to find a way to save their friend Snow White, bravely trekking through the grim forest. Okay, well, at least they were trying to be brave. But hey, at least they were willing to face their fears and help a friend, right? The two finally found what they were looking for.
Ye old magic shop.
Hello, hi, ding, 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 ding. Hello, I'm Giddy.
Good for you.
And I'm the professor. We need to reverse an evil spell.
What kind of spell?
Our friend was turned to stone.
That worked?
Wow. Alright, let's see what I have in the antidote department. That means stuff that undoes bad stuff, but you're a professor, so you probably already knew that.
Yes, I did.
I didn't. I love learning new words.
Here we are. Now we just toss it in the cauldron, and...
While Giddy, Professor, and the witch mixed up the antidote, or stuff that undoes bad stuff, the evil queen was back at her castle, thinking, which is never a good thing.
Snow White's turned to stone, but why don't I feel any better? I should be glowing, relaxed, happy. Mirror, do I look happy to you?
Yeah. Look at that smile.
No, this is no good. How do I know some dingbat isn't gonna stumble along and reverse the spell?
I'm sure it's fine.
Nope, I'm going back to take the statue.
The evil queen strikes again.
Wake up, guys. It's time to save Snow White.
We have the antidote. That means stuff that undoes bad stuff. Right, Professor?
Something like that, but yes. Guys, we can reverse the spell.
Wait, where's Snow White?
Snow White!
Snow White, where are you?
Guys, she's a statue. She can't answer you.
Oh, right! Statues can't talk. I got it. Snow White, blink twice if you can hear us.
Gee, great plan.
Well, if you had been guarding her, she wouldn't be lost.
Me? I wasn't the only one. What about you?
Oh, pretty please stop fighting. I don't like it.
Giddy's right. We have to work together.
It's no use. She's either been stolen,
Statue net! Or maybe she came back to life and she left.
No, she wouldn't just leave like that.
I bet the evil queen took her.
Of course.
Well, we have to go find her. Operation Find Snow White and Unstatue Fire and defeat the evil queen forever. I love it. Okay, team name. How about the 7 Cool Dudes?
Blech.
I'll consider that a yes.
It was official. The 7 cool dudes were on their way to save Snow White.
Well, there's the castle. Now what?
We storm the gates and find Snow White.
Wait, there's Snow White now.
I have the witch's antidote. We'll just go up and turn her back to her old self.
Hey, Professor, over here.
Hey, it's the huntsman.
Why are you in jail?
The Queen locked me up for trying to help Snow White. I don't know what you're planning to do, but be careful.
Uh-oh, we came to help Snow White.
Huh? I thought Snow White was with you guys. She's here? Oh, that's just a statue. The Queen put it there to torment me.
Actually, we think that's the real Snow White.
No!
We're not sure, but we think so. But we have a potion from a witch that could change your back.
Well, what are you standing here talking to me for? Go save Snow White!
But the huntsman said that just a wee bit too loudly, and yep, you guessed it. Suddenly, there was the evil queen standing right between the dwarves and Snow White.
Save Snow White? Never!
We will save her.
Aw, you seem so upset. How sad would you be if I smashed that statue into 1,000 pieces?
No!
Watch me!
Okay, guys, it's time to fight back.
But I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Today, we're all fighters. Now let's get that evil queen.
The dwarves grabbed the queen's legs and stopped her in her tracks.
Get off me! Get off!
Not until Snow White lives and you're gone forever.
The queen tried to move forward, but it was no use. But then she spotted the witch's spell-reversing potion in the professor's hand.
Give me that!
No way!
Got it! Now get off me!
Then the professor had an idea.
You want us to let go of you?
Yes, let go!
Okay, let go, guys.
Alright! But she has the spell-reversing antidote!
But luck would have it that the evil queen dropped the antidote and it fell right smack dab on Snow White's head.
It doesn't work! Oh no!
What's everybody crying about? And why are all these pigeons on me? Shoot, birds, shoot!
Snow White, you're alive.
Of course I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be? But wait, why am I back at the castle? And Shep, why are you in jail?
The evil queen put me here.
No, where is she?
Over there!
Owie!
I'm confused.
It's a long story.
I'll tell it. I love long stories.
I'm all ears, but first we gotta do two things. Let's bust Shep out of jail and put that bad apple in his place.
Yeah!
No!
Sorry, majority rules, evil queen drools.
That rhymed! Yay!
Once the evil queen was locked away in jail, Shep, the dwarves, and Snow White all kicked back and relaxed, happy as could be. Wait, no, there was one thing missing.
Snow White, my darling daughter.
Dad! That's right. Remember back in chapter 2 when I told you that Snow White's dad was away at the semi-annual Royal Symposium? You know, the place where kings and queens go to learn royal stuff. Well, he was back. Dad, I missed you.
Where's the queen?
Long story.
Oh, yippee! Let me tell it. I love long stories.
Now how's that for a happy ending? Wow, I'm so glad the evil queen can do no more mischief, aren't you? Hi kids, Snow White here, you know, from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. As you know, my story has lots of magic potions and spells. Some of them I don't like. For example, the one that turns me into stone. But I was a big fan of the one that brought me back to life. Anyways, let's do a countdown of my favorite spells featuring my special guest.
You can just call me the Witch of Grim Forest.
Deal. So we're doing a countdown of my top favorite spells. You ready? Okay, coming in at number 3. Drum roll. Levitation.
Haha, look at her go!
Awesome.
Yeah!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ouchie.
Oops.
Oh.
Sorry.
Moving on, favorite spell numero dos, invisibility.
Here we go. Add 1 eye of newt, 2 shakes of a ram's tail, and the hair of a kimono dragon.
I think it's Komodo.
Komodo, Kamado, potato, potato. Anyway, mix that all up, and invisibility, illity, boo!
You were supposed to make me invisible? Ow! Ooh, watch it!
Ow, you stepped on my toe.
Oh, well, I didn't see you there.
Okay, so that one needs some work. Ready for number 3?
Yep. And finally, my number 1 favorite spell of all time, this one.
Donkeyless, ronkeyless, do.
Hee-haw!
The one that turns the evil queen into a donkey.
Figures, that's the one that works.
Yay! And those are my top 3 favorite spells of all time.
Hee-haw!
The wave of my magic wand.
Yeah.
And with all my magical powers combined,
Yeah.
I will give you the most beautiful, flowy, princessy, sparkly, on sale from Black Friday ball gown.
Yeah.
And what do you think, honey?
I love it. Hey, what's this?
Oh, nothing, dear.
I'm so excited. The prince is def gonna want to juju on that beat with me at the ball. Hi kids, I'm Miss Booksy and this is Storytime. Today we're reading Cinderella. Chapter 1, here we go. Wiggle, snap, Storytime. Ahem, that's not my real name. That's just what my mean stepsisters and stepmother call me. My real name is Ella. Actually, let's begin my story there. When I was Ella and everything was nice and peaceful and lovely. I was an only child, but I had a ton of pets. So when I was little, I was never ever lonely. 2 cats, Sir Bonkers and Lady Blinky, a dog named Patches, a hamster named Spinner, a tortoise named Fudge, a lizard named a lizard Biff, a pony named Pegasus, not a real Pegasus, but that would be really cool, and a goldfish named Goldie. Oh, so cute. Okay, so Goldie wasn't such great company. Moving on. My dad was the greatest dad of all time, seriously. And he told the awesomest bedtime stories ever.
And then the big bad wolf said, little pig, let me in. And then the little pig squealed, not by the hair of our chinny chin chins.
See, he was really good at doing voices. So let's see, my pets were cool, my dad was the best. Oh, and our town was super neat too. We lived in the kingdom, a queendom of Queen Elaine I. She put on fabulous tea parties and concerts and musicals, like all the time. So yeah, things were pretty great. But I must have been cursed by an evil witch or something because one day my dad told me that he was getting married. Okay, that's not the terrible part. It would have been awesome if you were marrying Queen Elaine or somebody cool like that, but no way. Somehow, he found the meanest lady ever in the history of meanness. Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good. But it wasn't his fault, I guess, because at first she pretended to be so nice.
Hello there, Ella. Do you like candy?
Yes, ma'am. Hey!
Too late.
You snooze, you lose.
And those were my 2 new stepsisters, Gritzel and Unga. They never even bothered pretending to be nice. Anyway, my dad was duped, and suddenly I had a new family. Oh, that's so not cool. My stepsisters had a real su casa es mi casa kind of attitude. In other words, they took all my stuff.
Mine!
I want it.
Mine!
Gimme.
Okay, I'm all about sharing is caring, guys, but come on, you can't take all my clothes.
Here, you can wear this.
Then they said they were scared of all my animals, so scared that my dad had to banish them all to the barn outside. Even a lizard Biff, she'll get cold.
Too scary.
But what about Goldie? Come on, all she does is sit there and go.
Take her away.
They all have to go.
I'm sorry, guys. I'll visit you. Wow, that is so mean. The great animal exodus wasn't the end of it. Whenever my dad was away, the step monsters would treat me like a servant. I did the sweeping. I did the windows. I did the vacuuming! And being big ol' meanies, Gritzel and Unga constantly made messes on purpose. I cleaned nonstop, day in and day out. And I was a mess, always covered in dust and grime, which led to me getting a new nickname.
Ew, Ella, you're all covered in cinders from the chimney.
Maybe we should call you Cinderella.
Cinderella.
So yeah, this all lasted a few years. Then my dad left for this big fishing trip expedition thingy. That's when my stepmother decided I should move into the barn. It was cold and dark and a little scary, but I had my animals and that was nice. Aw, plus some field mice. Hi guys. Anyway, my dad wouldn't be gone forever, right? He'd come back and see how mean my stepfamily was and give them the boot, right? What would you do if you were there? Let's keep reading. Chapter 2, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Life in the barn wasn't so bad. Cinderella had made a nice little room for herself. Being that much closer to the rooster meant I never overslept. And it sure was convenient being able to just roll over and start my chores. But I missed my old life, especially my dad. It seems like he had been gone for his fishing trip like forever. Then I heard the awful news.
Extra, extra, awful news. Local dad captured by pirates.
Oh no, I hope he'll be okay. Yep, my dad had been captured by a gang of pirates. And to make matters worse, my stepmother and stepsisters didn't even seem to care.
He'll be fine.
Who cares?
I can't worry. It gives me wrinkles.
They were the worst. Fine, I'll go find him.
Don't be ridiculous. You have to stay here and take care of us.
No way. I'm gonna go find him and fight the pirates.
I'll hire a search party. They'll find him and bring him home.
Really?
Really?
But like, really?
Really? Gosh.
Can we stop talking about pirates and like get some breakfast?
Yeah, really.
Cinderella.
Fine. That sounds suspicious. With my dad gone so long, things went from very bad to way worse. My stepmother decided it was time for my stepsisters to get married. And of course, I had to help. There were etiquette lessons. The most difficult task was teaching them how to be not terrible.
Would you like to go for a walk?
You don't have a carriage? Ew, next.
Okay, so maybe don't yell so much.
Why?
Never mind. It was beginning to feel pretty useless. My stepsisters were just big old meanies. Meanwhile, my dad was still out there somewhere with a crusty old gang of pirates. Actually, that doesn't sound so bad compared to these guys. Good thing I still have you guys. Good night, Sir Bonkers, Lady Blinky, Patches, Spinner, Fudge, a Lizard Beth, Pegasus, Goldie. Good night to you, Squeakers, Pip and Puff Puff. Good night, Mr. Rooster. Shh. Save it for the morning. That was so funny. That night, I had a beautiful dream. My dad was home safe and sound. My stepmother and Greetzel and Unga were nowhere in sight. Amazing. I was all dressed up, no more rags, and I had the prettiest slippers. It was almost as if they were made of glass. Ah! What's all that racket? Why didn't you wake me, Mr. Rooster?
We must get to work immediately.
This is so exciting.
What's going on?
The queen is having a ball and we're all invited.
Whoa! I just had a dream that I was dressed up in a beautiful gown. Just like I was going to a royal ball. That's so funny.
That is funny. You in a gown.
Get it? Because you wear rags.
Yeah, I get it. Whatever. They're rude. I was used to it, but a royal ball? Now this was exciting. Ooh, this is so exciting. Let's keep reading. Chapter 3, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. I have to make a dress. And my hair. What am I gonna do with my hair? And I have to prepare some witty banter. I haven't been around people I actually want to talk to in forever. I hope people still like knock-knock jokes. Those are my specialty. My stepmother had said I couldn't go to the ball. Well, I would just have to find a way, wouldn't I? I began preparations in secret. My stepsisters went through dresses like they were going out of style, so I had lots of material to choose from to craft a perfect gown. A little satin here, a little silk there, some velvet, pearls, and voila! That looks so beautiful. The most beautiful dress in the world. Oh, shoes wouldn't be so easy though. My stepsisters had thrown out all of my shoes back when they first moved in.
None of these shoes fit.
Anyway, one day I was cleaning the attic when I found a box that I had never noticed before. Shoes! These must have belonged to my mom. They were beautiful slippers that looked almost as if they were made of glass, just like in my dream. And next to the shoes was the most exquisite necklace I'd ever seen. Everything was coming together perfectly. That's amazing. But it's not like the royal ball was the only thing I was thinking about. Curiously, I hadn't heard anything about my dad. You know, the whole being captured by pirates thing. Supposedly my stepmother was on it, but I just wasn't sure I could trust her. So I decided to take matters into my own hands.
Harvey Beeswax, private investigator, at your service.
Hi, Mr. Beeswax. My dad was captured by a gang of pirates. I need your help.
Pirates, eh?
Yes, and my stepmother said that she can't find him, but she's done diddly squat.
Diddly squat? That's not enough.
I know. So, do you think you can find him?
It'll be tough, but I'm the best private eye in the city. If anybody can find your pop, it'll be me.
Great.
I charge 3 gold bits an hour, plus expenses.
Oh, right. Money. Yeah, I don't have any of that.
Sorry, kid. No money, no detective.
What? No, that can't be. Wait, what if I paid you in jewels?
Jewels? I like jewels. What do you got?
So, I brought my mother's necklace to Harvey Beeswax, private eye. Oh well, at least I still had the dress and shoes. Or so I thought. When I got home, I found this.
It's mine.
No, mine! Cinderella, who did you make this dress for?
Me or Gritzel?
It's clearly for me. Blue makes you look like a blueberry.
Well, blue makes you look like a blue whale.
Cinderella, please settle this.
I made it for myself, actually. Just kidding. Funny joke, right?
No, not really.
Gee, I can't decide who it would look prettier on.
Me, obviously.
Me.
Oops.
I didn't like it anyway.
Okay, well, let's see. I had started the day with a lovely ball gown, a diamond necklace, and glass slippers, and suddenly I had no dress, no jewelry. Well, at least I still had the shoes.
They didn't fit anyway.
Welp, back to square one. That's so sad. Let's keep reading. Chapter 4, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time.
It's finally the day of the ball.
And I had nothing to wear. What do you think, Pegasus? Could this be shabby chic? Yeah, you're right. Too casual.
Cinderella, come here.
Ugh, gotta get to work. Meanwhile,
No sign of Cinderella's old man yet, but I'll solve this case.
I hope they'll be okay. Getting Gritzel and Unga ready was no small task. They required bubble baths, manicures, pedicures, blowouts. Finally, my stepsisters were ready for the royal ball. You guys look really nice.
We know.
Okay, well, have a great time. Unga, don't yell too much. And Gritzel, remember to say please and thank you. But don't forget to have some fun.
That's quite enough talk, Cinderella. Goodbye.
I'll be honest, I was kind of sad. I retreated to the barn with some snacks to eat my feelings. I know, it's pretty cliche, but I was sad, okay? That is so sad. And then, I don't know why, but I yelled out, "Oh, if I only had a fairy godmother!"
Yoo-hoo!
What?
Hello!
Oh,
Excuse me, frog in my throat.
what's up? Did you find my dad?
No, not yet, but don't give up, kid. I just came here to scrub for clues.
Clues? Here?
Yeah, you never know what you might find if you just look. You okay?
Me? What? Yeah, I'm definitely not crying or anything.
Okay. Well, see ya.
He left, and I went back to feeling sorry for myself. Why? 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 Mr. Beeswax?
Sorry I'm late, sugar, but better late than never, right?
Who are you?
Your fairy godmother. I thought that part was pretty obvious.
Wow, that is so cool. Whoa, I thought that was just fairy tale stuff. Cool.
A lot of people think that, but I'm real. Watch this.
Awesome!
I know, right?
So, how does this work? Do I get like 3 wishes or something?
3 wishes? What do I look like, a genie in a bottle?
Oh, so no wishes?
Darling, I'm here to make all your wishes come true. But not all at once. It doesn't work that way.
Oh.
And some of the wishes will be wishes you didn't even know you wished yet.
Say what now?
I know what's in your heart, sugar.
How?
Honey, I'm your fairy godmother. It's fairy magic, you see?
Oh, that makes sense.
All right, so first things first, let's get you ready for the ball.
The ball? Yes, I so want to go to the ball. I had a dress and a necklace and shoes, but my stepsisters, they tore everything up. Well, not the necklace. I gave that to Harvey Beeswax, private eye. Long story, but I really
want to go to the ball. Yes, I know. And with a wave of my magic wand,
Wow, that was so much fun. Let's keep reading. Chapter 5, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Cinderella had just been explaining in detail the recent happenings that she had experienced to her fairy godmother.
Yes, dear, I know. You want to go to the ball. So as I was saying, with a wave of my magic wand...
Oh, yeah! Like, why wouldn't I want to go? Dancing, candy, disco balls, handsome princes, hopefully chocolate milk. I love chocolate milk. Ooh, this is so exciting.
Okay, hold the phone, honey. We can't have you going to the ball looking like this.
Rude.
Well, I just mean, you look, like a mess.
Yeah, I got it.
You just don't look like a princess, that's all.
Okay, listen, Fairy GM, I think you need to quit while you're ahead and just help a sister out.
Right. So, what's your favorite color?
Blue. Bluish aqua. Turquoise. Aquamarine. Bright blue.
Okay, all right. Any shade of blue, I get it. With the wave of my magic wand.
Yeah.
And with all my magical powers combined.
Yeah.
I will give you the most beautiful, flowy, princessy, sparkly, on sale from Black Friday. Ball gown.
Yeah. That's so magical.
And what do you think, honey?
I love it. Hey, what's this?
Oh, nothing, dear.
I'm so excited. The prince is def gonna want to juju on that beat with me at the ball.
You won't be dancing with those tootsies.
Yeah, I'm due for a mani-pedi soon.
Well, stick your hands out and close your eyes, my little ragamuffin love. Bippy boopy blabbity boo.
These are the bomb! Ooh, hopefully I won't break them. I'm kind of a klutz. Oh, they fit perfect! That looks so beautiful. Okay, I better get on my way. Oh wait, pretty sure the castle is like 48 miles away. That would take approximately 864 minutes if I walk, if I hustle.
Cinderella, get it together. I'm gonna hook you up. Now go get me a pumpkin, spaghetti squash, any gourd or root vegetable ought to do.
No gourds to speak of, but how about this? My Halloween bucket. Well, let me just get it.
That'll do, I suppose.
Cinderella put the bucket down, and with one more swirl of the magic wand, the bucket became a gorgeous, sparkling carriage. A carriage is kind of like a stroller, but for adults. I am gonna look so cool riding up in this thing.
You're gonna look cool for sure, Cinderella, but you also need to act cool. You simply need to follow my 4 fabulous formulas for fetching friends at a farty. Excuse me, I mean party.
That was so funny. Oh yeah, I could use all the help I can get.
Step 1, always laugh at people's jokes. Or tell your own.
Oh, I've been told I have an amazing laugh.
Wonderful, let's hear it. All right, that's very distinctive. Maybe just take it down a few notches.
Okay, whatever. What's next?
Step 2, find common interests.
Cheese puffs? Oh, those are my favorite snack.
Jinx, same. I love those. See, we're so similar. Okay, cheese puffs, got it.
Okay, number 3, be a dancing queen.
Okay, this one is easy. I love dancing.
Let me show you how it's done.
You go, girl. Do your thing.
Whew, I was quite the mover and shaker in my day.
Oh, this is so fun. Okay, so number 4, I'm getting antsy and ready to go.
Oh, well, you better get a move on. I'll text you the rest.
Sounds great, fairy godmother. I'm just gonna be myself and have a blast. Hey, who's driving this thing? My stepmother wouldn't let me go for my driver's license test.
I almost forgot. You, over there. And y'all, over here.
Well, we're off. Thanks so much for everything, Fairy. You're the bestest in all the land.
Well, you're certainly welcome.
This is gonna be the best night of my life.
Oh no, I forgot to tell her about the midnight thing.
Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good. Let's keep reading. Chapter 6, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time.
What is wrong with you? You forgot to tell Cinderella about the midnight rule. What were you thinking? Yoo-hoo! Cinderella!
The fairy godmother caught up to the carriage and shouted after Cinderella. But clearly Cinderella was having so much fun, she didn't even notice.
Well, desperate times call for desperate measures.
Ah! Oh, you scared me half to death. That was hilarious.
Cinderella, you can't go yet.
Ah, fairy, you gotta cut the cord and let me go. I'm a grown woman.
No, I mean the spell.
Say what now?
The spell. At midnight. You have to be long gone from the royal ball by then.
I have no intention of leaving when the party is still hopping.
No, you absolutely must.
No.
You have to.
No.
You have to. Cinderella, listen to me. If you don't, then all this magic will wear off.
What? No, that can't be. There's always a catch.
But don't worry about it. Go, enjoy yourself. Just keep track of the time.
No prob. I'll set an alarm on my phone. So Cinderella continued on her journey to the castle, super excited and super nervous to meet the prince. You guys, this is gonna be the best night ever! At the ball, Cinderella was having the time of her life. Woohoo! When suddenly she noticed two very familiar but not so friendly faces, her stepsisters. Ah, brother. Or should I say, a sister. These two. But the stepsisters didn't even notice her because they were too busy trying to vie for the prince's attention. Oh, by the way, there's the prince. That prince is so handsome.
Ooh, Unga, that prince is gonna love my dress. He's totes gonna dance the night away with me.
No way, Grits. I'm sure he'll notice my breathtaking eyes and ask me to marry him.
Meanwhile, Cinderella was doing her own thing and having so much fun at the ball. Then I told him, that's not a squirrel, it's a hamburger.
Oh, Princey, you look hungry. Let me fetch you a treat.
No, I will.
Ugh.
Cinderella was totally enjoying her night out and away from the barn that she kind of forgot there was a prince at all. Hey guys, who wants milkshakes?
Cinderella, you are so much fun.
Cinderella, guys, I don't want my stepsisters to overhear that I'm Cinderella. Please call me Sandy. Sandy-rella. Yep, that's me. Whew, that was a close one.
Why haven't we seen you around the kingdom before?
Oh, you know, I've just been, you guys, oh no, I don't want the people to know I live in a barn and I'm basically a servant. Oh, what were fairies' rules again? Oh, yeah, common interests. Cheese puffs! Don't you guys love cheese puffs?
Oh, cheesy, yes.
Those are amazing.
Oh,
I love them so much. They're so good.
Phew, that was close. So Cinderella got back to the party, but she also started getting a bit sleepy. Woo! I am pooped, but I can't stop now. Who knows when there'll be another royal ball? I'm sure I still got time. But the whole evening, the prince had been noticing the mystery girl, Cinderella, or Sandy-rella, and how happy she looked, and how she was being nice to everyone, and ate tons of cake without a care in the world.
Whoa, she is a seriously cool chica.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm kind of a klutz.
Oh, no, it was my mistake. Here, let me help you out.
Aw, that's so sweet. So, this is some party.
Oh, this old thing? Yeah, my mom goes kind of crazy.
Yeah, my dad's kind of crazy too. He was kidnapped by pirates.
Yarg.
Pirates? Whoa.
Yeah, pirates. Do you want to dance? Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I like your crown.
Thanks. I like your dress.
Yeah, blue's my favorite color.
No way. Mine too.
Ooh, common interest. Bonus.
So next week, we're having this mini golf tournament here at the palace. Do you think you want to come?
That sounds awesome! Cinderella had wondered how she would sneak away from her stepmother and stepsisters and come back to hang out with the prince, but whatever, she would figure it out.
So it's a date, I mean.
But Cinderella didn't hear the prince because the music had gotten louder and she was feeling the beat. So loud, in fact, that she didn't hear her alarm on her phone ringing. Uh-oh, she better watch out. Let's keep reading. Chapter 7, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time.
What's that noise?
Huh?
I said, what's that noise?
Oh, it's just my phone. Oh no, my phone. I gotta go.
Wait up! I didn't get your name!
Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no.
Wait up!
Oh no. Well, it was nice knowing you, beautiful glass slipper, but I gotta go.
Wait! You left your shoe!
Keep it.
Huh?
At least the carriage is still... Great. And so, with one shoe, Cinderella walked all the way home, all 48 miles, which took exactly 864 minutes. She wasn't too sad, though. I mean, guys, the prince danced with me a ton, and I made so many friends, and I did a conga line, and the limbo, and the robot, and I must have had like 5 pieces of cake. It was the best night of my whole life. That's amazing. That happiness lasted all through the next morning, even though her stepsisters were being particularly annoying.
The prince is going to ask me on a date.
No way! He's gonna ask me.
Me.
Me!
Me.
Well, we'll see who he putts with at the Royal Mini Golf Tournament.
The Royal Mini Golf Tournament. I almost forgot. And wait, Gritzel and Unga got invited? Oh boy. Mini golf tournament, huh?
Don't worry about it, Cinderella. You're not allowed to go.
Why not?
Mom, tell Cinderella she can't go to the Royal Mini Golf Tournament.
Cinderella, you most certainly cannot go to the Royal Mini Golf Tournament.
Ugh, I hope that girl from last night doesn't go.
She was the worst.
Wow, that is so mean. What girl?
This girl's Sandy or something. She hugged the prince for like a whole hour.
So annoying.
Gee, yeah, I hope she doesn't show up. Cinderella decided she'd better practice her golf swing before the big tournament. Oh, you better believe I'm going. I don't know how, but I'm going. Fairy godmother better come through for a sister. I'm gonna need some new duds. What do you think, Sir Bonkers? How's my swing? I guess I need to keep practicing. Finally, the big day had arrived. Time to putt. Cinderella waited for her fairy godmother to arrive. I wonder what kind of outfit I'm gonna get today. Oof, and I hope I get a new pair of shoes. I love these glass slippers, but I can't golf in just one shoe. I probably need sneakers anyway. Where is she? There she is. Ew.
Mom says you have to go with us to the mini golf tournament.
Yay, I'm so happy. Yes. Okay, can I borrow a dress or something? I mean, I can't go looking like this.
You shouldn't go anywhere looking like that. But no, you can't borrow a dress.
Unga, please.
Cinderella, no one cares what you look like. We just need you to hold our bags and get us drinks and stuff.
Oh.
So hurry up.
Guys, the prince can't see me like this. All right, fairy godmother, it'd be super great if you could show up about now. Okay, fine, I'll just go to the prince's palace wearing rags. No big deal or anything. Eh? What do you think will happen next? Let's keep reading. Chapter 8, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. There she is. The big day of the Royal Mini Golf Tournament had finally arrived and Cinderella was there. Awesome, right? Not so awesome. My fairy godmother didn't show up. And look at me, I'm wearing rags at the palace. You know where the prince lives? That's so sad. Meanwhile, my stepsisters are playing miniature golf with said prince. Can my life get any worse?
Heads up!
Ow! Oh, I guess it can. So yeah, Cinderella was pretty bummed. And so was the prince. He had really been looking forward to his mystery girl showing up.
Why are you carrying around a shoe?
Long story.
And why do you keep gazing off into the distance?
No reason.
Hey, Prince, watch me putt.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's great.
I didn't even swing the club yet. Ugh.
Sorry. Hey, Pretzel.
It's Gritzel.
Do you know the girl I was dancing with the other night?
Nuh-uh.
Do you know her?
What girl? I didn't see a girl.
I have to find her. I must see her again.
Oops.
Heads up!
Hey, do I know you?
Eek! The prince! What do I do? Play it cool, Cinderella. Play it cool. No, not me, mate. You must have me confused with someone else. Right? Yeah. What? Okay, gotta go.
That couldn't have been. Or could it?
Whew, that was a close one. Great. Just great. I blew it. Cinderella had really wanted to talk to the prince, but she panicked. She was sure the prince would just see her in rags and reject her. I mean, princes like princesses, right? Right? So that settles it. I cannot let him know that this is the real me.
Hey, Cinderella.
What? Who's that? Cinda who? Oh, hey, Mr. Beeswax. You got news about my dad?
We're getting real close to cracking the case, kid. I got one of my best guys following a pirate ship as we speak.
That is amazing. That's great. What are you doing here?
Official palace business. I can't discuss it. But between yous and me, the prince has got a crush.
Oh, yeah? I mean, sure. Whatever, that's cool. Who is it?
That's classified, kid. But get this, he doesn't know her name.
Go on.
Says she showed up at the ball and then she just ran off. Go figure. He thought she'd be here today. But when she didn't show, he called me.
So, like, what did he say about this girl?
I can't really discuss it because I'm a private eye, the keyword being private. But he says she's super cool.
Yeah?
And really funny.
Yeah?
And a fabulous dancer.
She sounds great.
Yeah, but she said she'd be here and she didn't show. Kind of rude if you ask me.
Oh, I'm sure she has a really good reason.
We'll see. The prince is a good fella. Hate to see him get his heart broken. Well, gotta get back to work. She could be anywhere. She could be right under my nose.
Yeah. Good luck. Well, the good news is the prince obviously totally likes me. Woohoo! Oh, so cute. The bad news is I have absolutely no idea what to do. Several days passed and Cinderella had not heard any news about the prince and his mystery girl. She tried to come up with a plan. No. Well, what if no, that won't work. Oh, I got it. I could, no.
Cinderella, I need a pedicure.
Right now?
Yes, now.
Me too.
Haven't you heard? The prince is going around to every house in the queendom to find his dream girl.
Say what now?
He has the shoe, and supposedly he's going to marry whoever fits into it.
So, like, our feet need to look good.
Yeah, we need prince-worthy tootsies.
The prince is coming here?
Yeah.
And one of us is going to become a princess.
Yeah. Me.
No way. Me.
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 This is gonna be interesting.
Me.
Those stepsisters are so mean. Let's keep reading. Chapter 9, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Cinderella was so nervous. The prince was coming to her house. Oh man, fairy godmother, if there was ever a time when you need to help a sister out, it's now. What am I supposed to do? She tried rubbing a lamp. What? It worked for Aladdin. That was so funny. She tried wishing on a falling star. No stars. Shoot. And finally, Cinderella tried to conjure her fairy godmother with a magical spell. Flippity, floppity, blob, blurpity, blap. Maggus, fairyeth, godmothereth, cometh now. She's here. Yay!
Hello! Official royal business. Open up.
Oh no. The prince is here.
Let me try on that shoe.
Me first.
No, me.
One at a time, ladies. One at a time.
Hi, Princey. Remember me?
Sure, yeah. Hi, Pretzel.
It's Gritzel.
Looks like it doesn't fit.
Sure it does.
Perfect. I've never worn such a comfortably fitted shoe.
Take that, bad guy.
And there are no other ladies in the house?
No.
Nada.
No siree, Bob.
Wait a second. Doesn't Cinderella live here?
Cinder who?
Never heard of her.
There's another girl here? Please, fetch her at once.
Your Highness, the other girl was not at the ball. I can promise you that.
She lives in a barn.
She's totally yuck.
Nah, she's a lovely girl. I'll get her for you, Prince. Hey, Cindy.
Hey, Mr. Beeswax.
The prince wants you to try on a shoe. He's still after that mystery girl.
Oh, I can't go out there.
I know you weren't at the ball, but it'll just take a minute and it'll make the prince happy.
No, like, I really can't go out there. I'm a mess, Beeswax. What Unga said is true. I'm totally yuck.
What? You're a cutie. Come on.
Okay. Now I really, really, really wish I had my fairy godmother. Nothing? Come on!
Hey, you look awfully familiar.
Yeah? I'm supposed to try on a shoe?
Try not to stink it up.
Well, what do you know? It fits.
It's you.
Yay, I'm so happy.
OMG.
No way!
Your Highness, I assure you, she was not at the ball.
Well, actually, I was. Super long story, but I really wanted to go, and you wouldn't let me. But then my fairy godmother showed up, and oh yeah, apparently I have a fairy godmother. Anyway, she showed up, waved around her magic wand, and I got a dress and shoes, these shoes. Well, the other one's in the barn, but anywho, then I went to the ball, and I met the prince. No big deal.
Fairy godmother?
There's no such thing as a fairy godmother.
Sorry I'm late, Cinderella, but your fairy godmother is at your service.
The fairy godmother. Let's keep reading. Chapter 10, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Where were you? I needed you.
I'm so sorry, honey. I've been at a fairy magic conference and these trolls crashed the party and it was just a huge old mess. Anyway, what's up?
Well, that's the prince over there.
Oh, he's cute.
Yeah, look at me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a mess, but they made me try on the shoe, and of course it fit.
Well, that sounds like a good thing.
But now he knows I'm not a princess. This is terrible.
Ahem! Cinderella, can you tell us what's going on, please?
Yeah.
Oh, this is my fairy godmother. Fairy godmother, this is everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hello.
And now, with a wave of my magic wand, I will transform Raggedy Ragamuffin Cinderella here into a beautiful princess.
Finally.
Wait.
Huh?
You don't have to change a thing. Cinderella, I like you for you.
Aw, that is so nice.
You do?
Ew!
You don't need a fancy dress or shoes or...
Hold up. That's really nice and everything, but if my fairy godmother wants to hook me up with some new duds, then I'ma let her.
All right, fair enough.
Okay, fairy godmother, work your magic.
Bloopity blabadoo.
I'll grab the other shoe later.
Now me.
No, my turn.
Sorry, girls. A fairy godmother can only have one fairy goddaughter.
No fair.
They'll get over it.
So it was you the whole time, huh? Right under my nose.
Oh, don't worry. You're still my favorite private investigator.
Oh, that reminds me. With all the shoe trying on hubbub, I forgot to tell you. We found your dad.
You did? That is amazing.
Yeah, my guy called me this morning. He's on the ship of Pirate Krusty Beard.
Well, what are we standing around here for? Let's go rescue Cinderella's dad from the pirates.
Arrgh! What are you doing on my ship?
We're here to save my dad, you crusty old pirate.
Well, you don't have to be rude.
Oh, sorry.
My girl.
Dad!
Who are you guys?
Harvey Beeswax, Private Eye.
I'm her fairy godmother.
I'm the prince, and may I just say, I like your daughter, sir.
Long story.
No time for stories. It's time for you to walk the plank.
Ah! Pirates! I almost forgot.
Allow me. Zippity zammaboo, ta-ta, and bye-bye.
Yay! Yay! Magic to the rescue! Okay, let's pause for a second, because you're probably thinking this day couldn't get any better, right? I mean, the prince found me, my fairy godmother finally showed up and gave me some new princessy clothes, and now my dad had been rescued from the pirates. Talk about a good day. But then it got even better. Get this. When we got home, Beeswax put my evil stepmother in the slammer. Turns out she hired the pirates to take my dad. So evil, right? Anyway, it was pretty much everybody lives happily ever after fairy tale kind of stuff. Oh, and we decided to let my stepsisters stick around, but they were a lot nicer now that I was a close personal friend to the prince. They even started doing their share of the chores. Wow, that was so much fun. I just love happy endings. Thanks for coming to Storytime. See you next time. Bye. Every day with the Sea Captain was full of tall tales and excitement.
And a row-ho-ho and a bottle of brew.
But then, one day, the Sea Captain got sick. So sick, in fact, that he couldn't get out of bed. So sick, he couldn't go on any new adventures. That's when he told me to open the trunk. He said there was something special in there. Ooh, some dirty socks. Hello? Ah! Ah! And what's this? Holy macaroni! It's the treasure map! Hi kids, I'm Miss Booksy and this is Storytime. Today we're reading Treasure Island. Chapter 1, here we go. Wiggle, snap, Storytime.
Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of brew.
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
Will a parrot eat a cracker?
I don't know, this is New England. Not a lot of parrots around here. Do they?
They do indeed. And I'm okay. Just give me a minute.
Sure I can't give you a hand?
Could ya? A hand would be great.
Ah! I'm sorry.
I'm okay, I just need a rest. And I've had quite a journey. Pirates, buried treasure, typhoons, sharks, etc., etc.
Wow, that is so cool. Whoa, really?
Yeah, and now I need a place to lie low. Hide out.
Ooh, are you hiding from pirates?
Yes, I am.
Cool. Well, you can hide out here as long as you want. We got a bed and breakfast upstairs.
Great. And could you hide my trunk? Back there ought to work just fine.
Sure thing. It looks like a treasure chest.
Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of cola.
And that's how I met the Sea Captain. After that, my life changed forever. Pretty soon, everybody in town was friends with the Sea Captain. For somebody who was hiding out, he sure did a lot of talking. He told all kinds of wild stories, like the time...
Got my hand bitten off by a vicious barracuda. Hey!
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
I fought off a shark with one hand. Not today, Hammerhead.
And then there was the Sea Captain's #1 hit.
The time I found Captain Flint's treasure map. I was on the run from Long John Silver. You know Long John Silver, right?
No. Tell us.
He's got a peg leg and a hook hand and an eye patch. And thank goodness for that patch, because his one eye is the evilest eye you ever saw. If you had 2 evil eyes, one look from him, and it'd strike you dead.
Ooh!
And get this, he even has a parrot that sits on his shoulder.
Uh-oh, they better watch out.
Okay, so back to the treasure map. Did you find the treasure?
No, sadly, I never got the chance. Long John Silver chased me halfway around the globe trying to get that map.
Is Long John Silver still chasing you?
I reckon he is. And if he ever shows up here, well, old Jimmy's gonna give me the signal.
Yeah, like this.
Arr, that's a good signal. And lickety-split, I'll be gone. And then I'll go find the treasure. Gold, rubies, diamonds, you name it.
Pearls?
Yeah,
Sapphires?
for sure.
Chocolate coins wrapped in gold foil?
Probably.
Wow!
And a row-ho-ho and a bottle of brew. La 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 la.
Every day with the Sea Captain was full of tall tales and excitement. But then, one day, the Sea Captain got sick. So sick, in fact, that he couldn't get out of bed. So sick, he couldn't go on any new adventures. That's when he told me to open the trunk. He said there was something special in there. He said,
When you find it, you'll know what to do. My time is up, little buccaneer. This is your story now.
That is so sad. Ooh, some dirty socks. Hello? Ah! Ah! And what's this? Holy macaroni! It's the treasure map! Ooh, interesting. Let's read another story. Come on. Chapter 2, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. A real treasure map? Wow, but to find a treasure map and have absolutely no idea what to do about it, well, that just doesn't feel so good. And as bad luck would have it, guess who showed up? Peg leg, hook hand, eye patch, evil eye, shoulder parrot.
Squawk! Long John Silver's here. Squawk! Make way for Long John Silver.
Watch out! Time for the signal. But then I remembered that the sea captain was gone. This was my fight now. I had to be brave. Oh, hi, what's up? Can I help you with something?
Yes, I think you can. Has an old sea captain been through these parts? Perhaps dragging a trunk that looks like a treasure chest? A hook for a hand like this?
Let me think, yeah, nope, that doesn't sound familiar. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go feed my cat.
She's lying! She's lying! Liar, liar, pants on fire!
What? No!
The sea captain. He has my treasure map. I want it back.
Oh, right. One moment. Woo, that was a close one. What's that say? Need help. I've got your back. Selena Garnes, attorney at law. The shot. Hi, I need some help. Long story, but here goes. So I met the sea captain. I thought maybe he was a pirate, but he wasn't. He was just a regular sea captain. But he was running from a real pirate, and a scary one named Long John Silver, because he had a stolen treasure map.
A treasure map, huh? That leads to real treasure?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I can work with that. 10% of the cut plus expenses, and I'm in.
So Selena Barnes, attorney at law, helped me charter a boat. I found a boat captain and a crew. We even went shopping for some new piratey treasure hunting duds. Wow, this is so fun. And then we were off, sailing away from home and headed out into the great wide open, setting sail on our maiden voyage, heading down to the sunny tropics to get some treasure and... Apparently, now I'm seasick. Once I got my sea legs, I went for a little looky-loo around the boat. That's when I heard something interesting. Ooh, I think it's a whale, but not that. This, listen.
So LJS is on his way. As soon as we get to Skeleton Island, we'll mutiny, and then we'll take the treasure.
That sounds suspicious. Mutiny? That doesn't sound good. Wait, what does that mean? I better go ask the captain. But wait a second, who's LJS? It's not...
Long John Silver says these guys don't know nothing about pirate stuff. They'll be total pushovers.
Long John Silver. I should have known he was gonna chase after us. Uh-oh, this is not good. So off I went to find the captain. Captain! Captain Smallish! Captain! Hey, Captain! Captain! Nah! Captain! Phew! I'm glad I found you. You gotta hear this. I overheard the other crew guys saying that Long John Silver, the pirate, is chasing us. And when we get to the island, they're going to mutiny and take the treasure. By the way, what does mutiny mean?
It's when a ship's crew takes over and ousts the captain.
Cool. What's oust mean?
It means to get rid of. Generally speaking, it's not good.
Right. Oh no. I hope they'll be okay. So what do we do?
We play it cool.
Okay, so like wear sunglasses and say things like, hey man, slap me 5.
No, we act like nothing's amiss. We're outnumbered. If we fight them now, we're doomed.
So we play it cool, but in the meantime, we'll make a plan.
Okay, so the plan is to make a plan. I like it.
And how close could Long John Silver be? He's probably way behind us.
Or so we hoped.
Arr! There they be! Onward ho! Giddy up, let's go! That treasure map will be mine in no time. Ha ha ha!
Squawk! Giddy up! Giddy up! Ha ha ha!
Whoa, that was scary. Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 3, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time.
We're so close I can smell the treasure.
All I smell is parrot dander and feet. Squawk! Parrot dander and feet. Squawk!
Back on our ship, we were still hatching our plan. We had to figure out how to deal with the mutineers, aka the bad guys, on our ship. And we had to figure out how to deal with Long John Silver once he caught up with us. Hey, no one ever said treasure hunting would be easy.
Okay, so when we land on the island, let's tell the bad guys we're gonna split up. Then we run and get the treasure, hop on the boat, and hightail it out of there.
Ah!
Hey, we're making lemonade. Y'all want some?
No, thank you though.
Alrighty.
Woo, that was a close one.
Okay, back to the plan.
So we split up. But what if they follow us?
What if they try to oust us before we even get to Skeleton Island? What if they make us walk the plank?
We should be ready for battle at all times.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, sorry to interrupt. We're running low on toilet paper. Just wanted to give you a heads up.
Okay, good to know, thanks.
Aye, aye.
Yeesh, I think this boat is too small for secrets.
So, what were we saying?
Now let's not forget the other big threat. What if Long John Silver catches up with us at sea? They're sure to have all kinds of fighting things. Swords, bows and arrows, water balloons, cannons. Oh no, this doesn't look good. He's here! He's here! Long John Silver is here! What are we gonna do?
You're gonna walk the plank is what?
Yeah, in case you couldn't tell, we're actually bad guys.
Check out all our swords and stuff. We're total baddies.
Don't show them the secret sword stash.
Oops, sorry.
So really, what's the plan now?
We can sue them for damages and psychological distress.
Or we could try to steer the ship out of the line of fire.
Yeah, you do that. I'll think on how to get rid of these two. Whoa!
Hey, they changed course. No fair. Just turn the cannons towards them. Captain? Yes? It might be a little bit late for this, but...
Take that, bad guy.
Land ho!
Land ho! Land ho! Squawk!
Ha! They crashed. Also, look, we've reached Skeleton Island. Woohoo!
I'm just gonna sail to the other side of the island before we disembark.
Good thinking. I'd like to avoid Long John if we can.
But what about these guys?
Oh, I almost forgot.
Jump!
Well, that was easy.
You saved my life.
How'd you learn to do that?
Guess I picked up a thing or two from the sea captain. Just need a little bit more practice. So, cannon attacks aside, things were kind of looking up. Maybe we could land ho, get in, get out, grab the treasure, bing bang boom. Or maybe this pirate party was just getting started. Whoa, that was scary. Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 4, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. So, let's see. According to this map, the treasure is... Okay. I'm just going north 2 stars over that way.
That way.
Well, okay then. I guess a captain would have a good sense of direction.
Yeah, sorry guys. I think the map was upside down.
Oh no. I hope they'll be okay. Ah, a bug just landed on me. Ah! Shoo flies!
You know what? I'm just going to hang by the ship. Keep watch. Make sure no bad guys take it.
Good thinking.
Ah! Snake!
Where?
There!
I think they're everywhere.
Wait, what's that sound?
Sounds like a kookaburra.
Really?
I don't know. I've just always wanted to say kookaburra. Any luck with that map, Captain?
I think we go that way. Ah! Or not.
Sinking sand. I bet you this is a booby trap set to keep us away from the treasure. Classic pirate stuff. That must mean we're close.
Cool, let's go.
Captain? Oh no, this doesn't look good.
Don't move.
Good boy. Yep, just sniff and move along. Nothing to see here. That's it. I'm getting out of here. Ha ha ha! Take that, pirates! Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Booby traps won't work on us. Oof, that's gotta hurt. Ow! Oh. Ow!
I think maybe let's try another direction this time.
Roger that. But then, as soon as we changed direction, we heard this.
Food! Food!
Huh?
Food! Food!
I think he wants food.
Oh, I got some cookies.
Oh, that was scrumptious.
Well, that was weird.
Please do pardon my behavior before. I was simply ravenous. I've been living off grubs and worms.
For how long?
Oh, I've lost track of time. I guess it's been about 3 years, 4 months, 2 weeks, and 6 days. So almost 3 years, 4 months, and 3 weeks, give or take.
Oh, wow. How'd you end up here? Shipwreck? Balloon mishap?
I was captured at sea by pirates, then abandoned here. Can you believe that? Real pirates.
Yeah, we can believe it. We were actually chased here by Long John Silver.
No.
Yes, do you know him?
He's the one who captured me. Why, he's the gnarliest, crustiest, meanest, stinkiest pirate there ever was.
Yeah, we have a treasure map, and he followed us all the way here to get it.
Captain Flint's treasure?
Yeah.
You'll never find it.
Oh, come on, man. Don't be a party pooper. Why would you say that?
That treasure is cursed. Cursed.
Cursed?
Cursed. Cursed.
Cursed? When are we gonna catch a break? A curse? Oh no. Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 5. Here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Cursed?
Yes. How many times do I have to tell you? Cursed.
Okay, well, can you explain? Like, what kind of curse? Like, whoever finds it will turn into a frog, and then she has to find a charming prince to kiss before she turns into a pumpkin at midnight. Just spitballing here.
No way. Worse.
Okay, so what is it?
I tell you, anyone who seeks the treasure is cursed to a life of despair.
What does that mean?
Well, look at me. I thought I would find the treasure, and I got captured by pirates and left to eat grubs and worms.
Uh-oh. This doesn't sound good. That doesn't necessarily mean there's a curse. Maybe you're just unlucky.
Well, your friend the sea captain didn't seem so lucky either.
That's true.
Or Long John Silver. I mean, his ship just crashed.
Yeah.
And we got rained on by cannon fire, fell up to our necks in sinking sand, and you almost got gobbled up by an anteater.
These are all good points. Yes.
See? Cursed.
But wait, you said that anyone who looks for the treasure is cursed?
Yes, indeed.
Well, we already started looking, so I guess we're already cursed. Might as well keep going, am I right?
Yeah, why not?
Well, I've got nothing to lose.
So let's keep going. Curse schmersh. Who cares? Let's get some treasure. But maybe there was a curse because things were about to get worse.
Which way should we go?
How about that way?
Ah! Watch out! Ah!
Gotcha.
These guys again? Psh, I'll just whip out my sword and do some fierce, pointy jabs, and they'll go running back to Long John Silver. Oops.
It was scarier last time.
Yeah, I haven't had much time to practice.
Well, looks like we have all the swords, so you'll just do as we say. Got it?
Yeah. So, what are we doing? Walking the plank? You need a ship to do that.
You're gonna give us that treasure map.
The treasure map? Never.
Give it.
No way.
Come on.
Nuh-uh.
Please.
Keep dreaming.
Hand it over.
I'd eat it before I give it to you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, do it then.
Okay. Delicious. How are they ever gonna get out of this one?
I didn't think you'd actually do it.
Neither did I. Yeah, me neither. That was next level. Oh man, how are we gonna find the treasure now? Spit it out.
Never.
Well then, you're coming with us.
Where?
To Long John Silver.
No, not him.
You know him?
Yes, I'm his former prisoner.
Great. I'm sure he'll be happy to see you again. Now, chop chop, let's go.
See? I told you, my friend. We're cursed.
The situation is not ideal, but we'll turn it around. You see, I'm an optimistic person. I look on the bright side of life, the sunny side,
You were saying?
that everything's gonna be okay. And look on the bright side, turn lemons into lemonade, etc., etc.
Well, that's a nice outlook. It'll serve you well when you're all tied up and shot out of my cannon into the sea. Ew.
Rock, rock, crack. Uh-oh. What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 6. Here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. So you want to tie us up and shoot us out of cannons into the sea? Just making sure I heard you correctly.
Yes, but first, give me that treasure map. I know you have it.
Ha ha!
What's so funny?
I'd love to give you the treasure map, but I can't.
You can't?
You can't. You can't.
It's impossible.
And why is that?
Why is that? Why is that?
Sir, she, ate it.
She ate it?
Ate it. Ate it.
We were all like, what?
What?
Would you please quit repeating everything?
Please quit repeating everything.
Oh, forget it.
Forget it. Forget it.
All right, so spit it out.
Never.
Then I'll just have to make you spit it out.
Uh-oh, she better watch out. And so Operation Get the Treasure Map began. First, they fed me terrible flavor combos like
Tuna salad topped with hot fudge. Cake pops frosted with ranch dressing.
gross. No.
Toothpaste.
An orange juice. An orange juice.
Why? Why is that the worst taste in the world? But the smorgasbord of yuckiness didn't do the trick, so they told me to spin around 27 times really fast. 27? That's oddly specific, but okay.
Now smell this sock.
Ugh. Wow, that is so mean. Finally, they set me afloat to let my seasickness take over. Oh, I could feel the grody food commingling with the old crusty treasure map in my belly. And the raft just kept bobbing, and my head was spinning, and... Excuse me. They got the map.
Your treasure map, sir.
Oh, now it's all yucky, and the ink's all smudgy. That's just great.
That's just great. That's just great.
But meanwhile, I was just out there, floating, drifting further and further away. Hey, I can't swim. Hey, Captain Smallish, beardy guy. I'm sorry I didn't get your name, but please help. A ship. Hey, maybe it's someone here to rescue us. Yeah, I bet Selena Bard signaled for help, and then this ship full of good guys showed up to rescue us. Ooh, this is so exciting. Hey, down here, look.
Grab the rope. We'll pull you up.
Yes, I knew it. We're saved. Ooh, I hope they have some ginger ale up there. Whew. Hi, my name's Jimmy.
Hello, my name is Captain Hooksy.
Oh, well, I'm pleased to meet you, Captain. That's my friend's name, too. Anyway, you came just in the right time. The super scary pirate Long John Silver is over there on Skeleton Island.
Did you say Skeleton Island?
Yeah, scary name, right?
That's it, mateys! Land ho! Let's go get that treasure!
Woohoo!
But first, tie this one up.
What? I thought you were here to rescue us.
And cover her mouth. She's too yappy.
No! Whoa, that was scary. Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 7, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Oh, I never realized how much I love talking. Okay, so the ship turned out to be full of more baddies. Just my luck.
We're here. Drop anchor.
Ow.
Let's go get that treasure.
Hello? Guys? Captain Hooksy? Anyone? Looks like the coast is clear. Now, I just gotta get untied. Oh no, this doesn't look good. Let's see what these pirates are up to. Okay, looks like Long John Silver's gone treasure hunting. Now, where are Captain Hooksy and her cronies? Oh, there she is. She's hot on their trail. Oh, and poor Captain Smallish and Beardy Guy are still tied up. Oh, if I could get myself untied, I would go help them. Ugh, what am I gonna do? I can't jump into the water like this. I'll sink like a stone. It's not the best idea I've ever had, but it'll have to do. Ah! Ooh, this is kind of fun though. Eee! Ow! Ah. Woo, that was a close one. The rope's come undone. Woohoo!
Wow, that was incredible.
Yeah, now untie us, pretty please.
You guys are never gonna believe this. There are new pirates here. I thought it was bad enough that Long John Silver's here. Now there's this Captain Hooksy to deal with.
No.
Something you wanna share with the group?
Captain Hooksy is the other pirate that captured me.
You've been captured by pirates more than once?
Yes.
How did you leave that out of your bio?
Well, it's a little embarrassing. I almost escaped Skeleton Island a couple of years ago. I built a boat and set sail for home. Then, boom! Captain Hooksy caught me and made me work as her butler.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
But then I messed up her tea, and she made me walk the plank. Always remember, 2 lumps of sugar, not 1, 2.
That is so not cool. And so you wound up back here on Skeleton Island?
Correct. See? Told you I'm cursed.
So what's she like, beyond the 2 lumps of sugar thing?
She's a real baddie. Almost as bad as Long John Silver. Maybe worse.
But everyone says Long John Silver is the meanest, stinkiest pirate there ever was.
Oh, she's mean all right, and stinking. I once saw her make a flamingo walk the plank. A flamingo. It just flew away, of course. But still, it was mean.
Wow, that is so mean. Well, we have 2 choices. Get back to the ship and go home, no treasure, or we stick to the plan and find the gold. Maybe fight a few pirates along the way.
I vote go home.
I vote stay and find the treasure.
Up to me with the deciding vote, huh? I say let's find the treasure. When will we ever get another chance to find real treasure? Ooh, this is so exciting.
Okay, let's giddy up.
One problem. We don't have the map.
All right.
Can you remember at all what it looked like? Any landmarks?
No, there were drawings of trees, but there are trees everywhere.
Think. There has to be something you remember. Something that can help us.
There was some writing on it, a poem or something.
Oh yeah, maybe that's a clue. It said, it always runs but never leaves.
Leaves? Trees? Like I said, there were a lot of trees on the map.
Nah, that's not it. What always runs but never leaves?
A refrigerator?
Perhaps a hamster in one of those wheels.
Water runs? Is there a spout somewhere on the island?
No, there's no running water here. If you need fresh water, you have to go to the waterfall.
That's it. It must be buried near the waterfall. The water runs, but the waterfall never leaves.
Can you lead the way?
Sure.
Let's go. And so we were off to see the wonderful wizard of... Wait, no, different story. We were off to find the treasure of Skeleton Island. Nay, Treasure Island. Kids, what do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 8, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. We were on our way to the waterfall, the location of the buried treasure. Hopefully. Maybe. Fingers crossed. Ah! But something was telling us the pirates were on the same path.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it just fell into this hole here.
Looks freshly dug. The pirates must have been here, digging for the treasure.
Whoa!
You all right?
Yes, I guess they were just being thorough.
Well, guess they left no stone unturned, no hole undug. Give me a hand! Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good. Shh, hear that? Dig!
I don't think it's here, Captain Hooksy.
Just dig!
Yes, ma'am.
We better hide. We're not leaving till we've dug up every bit of dirt on this island. I'm going to find this treasure if it's the last thing I do.
What is it?
Gesundheit.
Thank you. But shh, who's there? No one.
I don't think that's gonna work.
You? I thought I left you tied up on my ship. Well, I cannonballed myself back onto the island, so... Uh-oh, she better watch out. You've seen the map. You know where the treasure is, don't you? What? Me? Is that what you said? Or did you say Matt? Matt who? Yeah, I don't know anybody named Matt.
Actually, my name is Matt.
Oh, really? I've just been calling you Beardy Man. I didn't say Matt. I said map, as in treasure map. Oh, right. Tell me where the treasure is, and I'll let you leave this island in one piece. Okay, you drive a hard bargain. It's that way. All righty, mateys, let's go get some treasure.
Told you, cursed.
Come on, I don't have all day. How are they ever gonna get out of this one? Meet me at the waterfall.
What?
Shh, I said meet me at the waterfall.
Oh, aye.
Now march.
We probably need a plan, don't we?
So we think it's somewhere near this waterfall. Okay, start digging. Me? Paul, I'm not digging. Well, I don't have a shovel. Use your hands. Okay. And so I dug, and I dug, and dug, and I dug, and I dug, and I dug. You dig? And then finally, I found something. Treasure? Hey, this looks just like the one the sea captain gave me. Open it! Open it! Patience is a virtue. Open it! Aye, aye. Kids, what do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on! Chapter 9, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. So I was just about to open the wooden chest I had found. You know, the one that looked like it probably, most likely, very possibly contained treasure. Yeah, that one. Anyway, so I'm waiting. Oh, yes, right. Alrighty, here I go. Opening this treasure chest now. Okay, now would be a really good time for my friends to come and save me. Oh no, this doesn't look good. What is the holdup? Move, I'll do it.
Hello, ladies.
Long John Silver is back! Dun dun dun!
Dun dun dun! That's right, and I'll just be taking that treasure. Okay, thanks, bye.
I don't think so, Long John. Oh, big sword! Oh, another big sword! Still, guys, really? How long can two pirates sword fight? Kinda getting bored over here. Wait a minute, if they're distracted, then maybe I could just sneak away with it. Ooh, this is so exciting. Okay, easy does it. A few more steps and I'll be in the clear. I was just about to escape the pirates and get the treasure. Amazing, right? And then I looked up and saw this.
We're coming down to save you.
No, shh, I'm about to make a clean getaway.
What did she say?
I don't know. What did you say?
Shh, thank you, but no thank you. I'm good.
What?
I think she said thank you. Oh, thank you. Wow, good.
Aw, that's nice. Well, let's go. Yippee-ki-yay, Buccaneers.
Huh?
No!
And just when I was about to sneak away from the pirates, once and for all, I gotta go and get rescued. Oh no, I hope they'll be okay. Wow, what do we have here?
You just wait till I get out of here. We're gonna teach you a lesson.
Are ya?
Yes, we will, old chap.
Looks like I gotta rescue the rescuers. Okay, think, Jimmy. Hey, pirates! No!
It's deep.
I can't see without my swim goggles.
Quit splashing me!
I didn't splash. You splashed.
It's gone! My treasure is gone!
Your treasure. It's my treasure.
Come on, guys, hop up. We have to go while the getting's good. AKA, let's vamoose, scram, make like a tree and leaf, shake a leg, giddy up!
Jimmy?
Kids, what do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 10, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time.
Are you going somewhere?
Us? No, why would we go anywhere? We love this island. It's paradise. Plus, you guys are so nice.
Are you being sarcastic?
No!
I think you are. Well, it doesn't matter anyway, because we stole your ship.
No.
Yep, look.
No! Oh no, 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 no!
Told you we were cursed! Found it! I found the treasure! Woohoo! It's mine!
How are they ever gonna get out of this one? Hooks off! I saw it first!
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Paper, rock, scissors for it?
Fine.
Paper, rock, scissors, shoot! You can't use hook. It's not paper, rock, scissors, hook.
One more. For real this time. Paper, rock, scissors. Hey, look over there.
Where?
Haha, gotcha. I win. I win.
No fair.
Hey, it's just full of dirt and rocks. It was that girl. She stole my treasure. Let me at her. Yikes. Scary, right? I would be frightened, but nope. Because we hightailed it out of there while they were playing rock, paper, scissors. Made it to the ship, baby. Now, we just gotta set sail before the bad guys find out. Take that, bad guy. Pull up anchor, Captain.
Aye, aye.
And hoist the sails.
Aye, aye.
Now let's go. I said let's go. Did you pull the anchor?
Yeah.
Hoist the sails?
Yeah.
Why aren't we moving?
No wind?
I tell you we're cursed. Hello.
Waiting for us? Ah, the pirates! Whoa! Ow! I fell? I am cursed. I have the worst luck in the world.
Jimmy.
What?
We're moving.
We are? We are! Woohoo! Bye-bye, pirates. See you never.
Yay!
Woo, that was a close one. We did it, gang, and woo, what an adventure. Pirates, sinking sand, cannonballs, sword fights, buried treasure. Wait, the treasure!
That was our one chance to get away, Jimmy. I know it's sad, but we had to leave it behind.
Did we? I pulled the old classic switcheroo, put the rich stuff in my boots, and filled the treasure chest with dirt and rocks while the pirates weren't looking.
Ah, amazing!
Lovely.
The diamonds were really poking my feet when we were running to the ship, but it was all worth it. Now let's just get home and try to live happily ever after, or something like that.
Aye, aye, Captain. Wait, that's me. I'm the captain.
How much is there? I get 10%, remember?
Oh, do you guys mind dropping me off in England? That would be lovely.
And would you mind untying me?
That was such a great ending. Thanks for coming to Storytime. See you next time. Bye.